me to share some things I'm doing with Lua, or some things, maybe some ideas of things to train. I will admit I've not done a lot with her in the last week and a half. I've been on the road quite a bit, and she's just coming out of a fear period, I'm pretty sure of. So I didn't push much. Plus she's teething, right? So, and she actually has a broken baby canine. So I haven't even done a whole lot of tugging with her, although it doesn't seem to be bothering her at all. So all of those things, we've not done a ton of progressing on stuff, maybe since the last video that I put out there. But I can share some of the things that we're doing and maybe where we are and some ideas of where we're going next. I think Carrie asked me what I was thinking about wrapping and how many wraps and what to do, or how often. And I'm to the point that once she's trained and she knows her directions pretty well on verbal, I am not, I kind of let that go. I work to go from sitting to standing, and I do some little things where I am sending her around and then, you know, to the toy, or sitting around and letting her go to a tunnel, just because she's advanced enough for that. But I don't do a ton of that. I don't mind this kind of stuff and repeating it. Here, okay, hop, here, okay, good girl, hop, 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 good girl. I don't mind doing more of that because that's not asking her to do a ton of it at speed. Here, dig, 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 get it, good girl, yeah. You know, aside from her getting bored and getting a little dizzy, I'm good with doing that kind of stuff, and I will do that and then work up to a stand. I hope my head doesn't cut off. Here. Oh, go hop, 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 hop. Get it, good girl. That's awesome. Here, dig, 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 dig. Get it, good girl. Awesome, good job. So I'll do more of that with her. Good girl. Here, and then where I'm actually trying to send her into it a little bit. Go hop, hop. Ha 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 ha. Oh, biting the mama. Hop. Good try, good girl. Ready? Hop, 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 hop. Get it, good girl. Awesome. Here. Go dig, 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 dig. Get it, good girl. Yeah! Yay! Oh, we like the toy. I will start using a toy with it. Good girl. Here. Dig, 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 dig. Get it! Yay! But I'm not asking her for a lot of speed, right? Try. Good. Here. Hop, 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 hop. Get it. Good girl, not racing around a bit. So I don't mind doing a little bit more of that. Don't do a ton of are these. Go hop, 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 get it! Yay! You are good girl. Good girl. I don't do a ton of those. She doesn't need to be doing them on her body at this age. I mean, a couple. So she's learning to drive around and getting a little of that memory down, but I don't do like a bunch of go around this one, go around this one, go around that one. There'll be time for that, and as long as she understands the basics. Dig, 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 get it! Yeah! Good girl! Good girl! What I will do a little more of at this point is just working with more stimulus control. And when the toys are up, we gotta use cookies. Look, close. Good girl. I need Matt to show me some good obedience stuff for healing. I have not had a pretty healing dog in ages. Good girl. So like I'm working on her ignoring the toy. Hop, 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 get it. Good girl, yeah, that was so good. Good job. And just not releasing to the toy. Good girl, it's doing this with leave it. Good girl. Loop. Yeah. Are you choking? Sit. Sweet. Good girl. Go. Dig. Good try. Let's do it again. Here. Don't. No teeth. Come on. Sit. Here. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Go dig, 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 dig. Get it. Good girl. Yay. Good job. Good pop, pop. Good pop, pop. Awesome. Pop. Good girl. And hopefully we can get to the point. Loop. Here. Dig, 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 dig. Get it. Good girl. Yay. Let's try them again. instead of facing forward all the time like this, ready? Go tick, 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 tick. Good girl. I'll start working some cross body. Sit, wait. Go tick, 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 tick. Yes! Good girl. It's not quick with the cookie, where she's not seeing me face it, or even sit, wait. Tick, 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 tick. Good girl. Yay! So she's not seeing me have to face forward to do it. So she's getting different cues into it and still choosing to do it. That's awesome. Sit. We've not really done any stays yet either. Good. Sit. Good girl. Here. Get it. Yeah, good girl. Good job. It's awesome. That's hard. We haven't done much these days because I don't even know what the word stay means. We have not worked those. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Oh dear. I don't think so. I don't think so. Drop. Try it again. Look. Good girl. A little further back. Sit. Good. Sit. Here. Get it. Good girl. Yeah. Good job. So I don't have a cookie in my hand. She's choosing to come into my hand, and then her reward is to release to the toy. I could have also then gotten a cookie out of my hand for her. Drop. Let's try that one. Good girl. This is this side. But because she understands the nose touch, which we're working not involving teeth. Good girl. Sweet. Good job. Here. She came in and stopped. I'll kind of get her in position. Good girl. Good job. Go, get it. Get it. Good girl. Yeah, good job. Yeah. So we're working. Sit. Get your butt tucked under, yeah. Get your butt tucked under a little bit better. Good girl. Ready. Steady. Get it. Yeah, good girl. Woo! Yeah. Good girl. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. So we're just working the duration of time between her holding still and going to a static toy. That's going to set up for working running contacts later on. So she'll remember it's down there before she has to run a 36-foot long dog walk. Look, come. Good girl. Then I work off of both sides. Here, sit. Tuck up your butt. Tuck that butt. Come on. Sit. Good girl. Ready. Steady. Get it. Good girl. That's hard not to move. Wah! Good girl. So the other thing I'm doing is just working on her. Instead of driving out to a toy and just being nuts and grabbing a toy, is working my little recalls to hand on those two. Will you do it? And I might start off with a cookie in my hand just to make sure she's successful and doesn't bite my hand. Ready? Okay, go. Tunnel. Move here. Easy. Good girl. I'd like her to come in a little bit straighter on that. Good girl. That's ooh, here. Easy. Thank you. I really hold my ground on those. Okay. Yay. Go to toy. Go to toy. Go get it. Get it. Yay. Because she is a pushy bitch. She's going to want to just push right past me. So I'm really working on it. If my hand is back there, you have to stop at the hand and not push it forward. And that's hard out of tunnels because she's just a maniac coming out.